I am everyone and I am everywhere. This you will learn very fast. Last night, you got a phone call and received $10,000 for your participation in this game. If you don't finish the task in the time given, you will die. All money will be withdrawn. You're running out of time. You have 10 seconds.
Please, I'm pregnant!
Oh, shit!
Swear to God, I'm on your ass, bro.
Good luck finding your guy. Sounds like a real piece of shit.
Got you, bro. Nah, let's go. Success, bro.
To success.
You trust me?
Of course. But this ain't about trust. It's about my military instincts kicking in. Something ain't right.
Oh, shit!
Hello there.
Yo, who the fuck is this?
Again, not important. Who you want to play the game?
I guess I ain't got no choice. Alright, fuck it, I'm in.
Okay. The task is 2 for 2. You have to kill 2 people in 2 minutes or we wipe out everyone with your last name. You do not want to do this.
Look, you fucking weirdo. I'm not playing this game no more, so stop fucking calling.
Congratulations, you've made it to the next level. Are you ready? Wait, before you hang up, check the trunk of your car and call me back. That is a dead body unique, and if you don't get rid of it, you will go to jail.
I want to welcome back everybody, King Ace Network Moments of Clarity show. Today, I have a really important guest. First off, I want to let you know that this conversation is powered by the good people over at Bell Home Beard Butter. Moisturize your beard. You could use my discount link, King Ace, 10% off. Hey, yo, you already know what it is, man. Treat your beard like your crown. Fellas, stop walking around with your beard not connecting. You know what I mean? You got to connect like Wi-Fi out here, man. You know what it is. Bell Home Beard Butter. Secondly, you know, we got the black-owned Positivity Alkaline Water. You know what it is. In a room full of negativity, you always got to have that positivity, you heard? This is like, I ain't going to lie, man. You could use this for anything, man. Like, alkaline is good for everything. You feel me? This is what we do. Black entrepreneurship. And today, you know, we got some black entrepreneurs as well that's in the building. Welcome, everybody.
Peace,
Everybody
God. Peace.
yourselves. Peace. What's good, man?
Yeah, Meeko got 2 cents actor.
All right.
Matty Tosca, actor, rapper, screenwriter, director,
Okay.
producer.
Who we got next?
Leisha, director, writer, producer, assistant
Okay.
director.
All right. Very powerful titles right there, right? First off, I want to ask you guys, how you guys doing today?
Great.
Great.
Good.
Unbelievable.
All right. You look great. You
Thank
smell
you.
great. This is a good one, man.
Yeah.
The Pale White Horse.
Mm.
If you haven't seen it, I'm telling you right now, they saying this is the Hood Squid Games.
Facts.
Right? You gotta watch it. You gotta stream it. CINEVERSE, everything. I'm telling y'all, the Pale White Horse. Let me hear from y'all. You know, what did the idea stem from the Pale White Horse?
The idea. It was a mixture of a lot of things. You know, I watch a lot of like sci-fi stuff. I watch a lot of different type of films. You know what I mean? So I had put a bunch of films together to come up with the idea, and I was just like, yo, it'd be crazy if like I threw like hood people in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I always see, you know, those movies get shot, but I never see it with people like, you know, that dress like me and look like me and you know, talk like how I do. You know what I mean? That'll make decisions that I would make. You know what I'm saying? So like that's basically where it came from. You know, stuff like Black Mirror, like Saw. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
So you watch a lot of sci-fi films.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So what did it take for y'all to actually put that kind of film together? Was it different from the rest of the films that you guys did?
Yeah, it was way different. You know what I mean? Like at first we were just doing films with my friends in it, and just just doing like average regular things. And then for this one we was like, nah, we got to start like stepping it up and getting real actors and real producers behind it. Like shout out to Anita Gibson. I mean, she's a producer off Power. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like actors like Meeko. You know what I'm saying? He was on Euphoria. Right. I mean, we got Saigon from Entourage. We got
Star-studded movie, man.
We got Boney from The Wire. You know what I mean? Like, so we was like, yo, you know what I mean? So, we decided that we had to like, step it up.
So I remember, one thing that was so crazy was when I got put on to who you were. I first saw you rapping.
Okay. Yeah.
You feel me? I saw a clip, and I was like, no way, this is wild. It was one of those I wasn't on the block or something. The microphone was hanging.
Okay, I got you.
All I know was you was spazzing, bro.
Wilding.
You was wilding. And then as I start following you, I'm like, hold on, he an actor, directing and all of that. Now the multi-talented part is where I give you your flowers and give you your credit.
Appreciate that, fam. Thank you.
What do you do that makes you feel like you the best at? Because if you ask me, I feel like your gift is in screenwriting, directing, and all of that.
Right.
But how could you be that nice in rapping?
Okay.
And not choose that as the first go-to, bro? Like a lot of dudes can't rap like that. And I come from that cloth as being a battle rap MC.
Got you.
So to hear you rap like that, and I feel like that shit is a hobby to you. Right. We gotta talk about that, man, because we need some rap like that today.
Got you. I got you. Nah, yeah. Like writing raps is dope. I love writing raps all day. You know what I mean? But when I'm screenwriting, like it allows my imagination to like really like unlimited, because I don't got to make it rhyme. Right. It's not about a specific one thing. It's not 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I got like 90 pages to come up with some ill shit. So once I discovered that, I was like, it's a different zone. You know what I mean? Like rapping, I've rapped for what? I can rap 9 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But like when you in the zone for like 60 minutes, like it's a different high. You know what I'm saying? So
being in the zone for 60 minutes is like the acting, directing,
like writing. It's a writer's high. You know what I'm saying? Like with rapping, you only could do it for so long. You ain't rapping for 60 minutes. Nobody listening to that. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm gonna write it, I'm writing 38 pages. You know what I'm saying? That shit is taking hours. You understand what I'm saying? So like I'm in like like a jogger's high, like a writer's high, and it's like my mind is just it's unlimited.
All right, so I want to know what was the connection to you and Meeko. How did y'all relationship transpire?
I will tell it.
I mean, Meeko.
Nah, I think I was in the studio, and then
I'm gonna tell you how it happened. This is the story. This is how it go. First, I was in LA. I was at with Dame Dash. She was doing like a
shout out to Dame.
Shout out to Dame. I did something with him with Blue Rock, and shout out to Luke too. Luke was like, "Yo, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch this scene."
Shout outs to Luke, man.
Shout out to Luke Stephen. That's my OG.
Shout out to Luke.
You know what I mean? Shout out to True Life Films too. My brother, he couldn't make it, but if I'm here, he here. If we
here,
right.
Everybody here in spirit. You heard?
That's right. And so he was like, "Yo, watch this scene in this movie." So I watched the scene in the movie. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what's that? He was like, "Yo, Euphoria." I was like, "Oh, I bet." Mm-hmm. So when I went back to the town, I was like, yo, I gotta watch that.
Crazy
so
show.
I'm watching it, and I see him. I'm like, the scene crazy. I'm in the crib, like, yo, this dude is like, this is the guy right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like immediately.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the Pale White Horse, and I'm casting it, and the guy that I got for it is like, I don't really believe it. You know what I'm saying? So when I get back to the town, when I see him, I call True, like, I know who we need to play this part, son. I just seen him. Yo, he's on Euphoria. You never seen that? He like, nah, I'm gonna go watch that shit. That's who we need right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm on Instagram, and one of my men just linked me to him, gave me his number. I called him, and it was just like love from the jump. And that's how I met him.
Okay. Now Meeko. Now, from what I get from your character, right? Not from your character. I want to say from your persona. You seem to be a very humble guy. Very humble. And I want to give you your flowers a little bit because I feel like, do you understand how dope Euphoria was or is, bro? For you to be a part of that, like,
Yeah,
I need the breakdown of
Nah,
that
hell yeah.
on how did your role in Euphoria start, because that's a phenomenal show, and I'm not just speaking for me, I'm speaking for the consumers that also feel like we're never gonna get that show back again. So I want you to let me know, how did that script transpire to you first?
I got the script. This was years ago, man. Like what, 2000? But I had the script for like a whole year. So I studied it. I mastered it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when they gave me the call, I was ready. You know what I'm saying? That was it. And yeah, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
HBO.
Yeah, they take over fucking. They take over a whole fucking community, my nigga. Shit's crazy. And, yeah, but it's different, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the chemistry, and you know what I'm saying. That was it.
So how was it working in the same film with Zendaya and rest in peace August Cloud? You know, how was that? You know, how was the scenes? You know, the
For
experience.
me, like, okay, like when I first, I remember with Zendaya was I came from New York, first time on NLA. We went straight to set. I was ready. I was like, okay, let's do this shit. So when we did the scene, I was like, yeah. And you know what I'm saying? You know, the director was like, hey, listen, you don't have to do all that, you know what I'm saying? You mouse. I was like, all right, cool. Instead of going on, he said, all right, let's just break tomorrow. We come in, boom, came in, psh, you know what I'm saying? Woke up, came in, and we did the part again. I did it his way. But then, like a little later in the acting, he was like, yo, remember what you did yesterday? Do that now. Bow, did it. It was crazy. It was crazy.
So do you feel like your personality best fit the character in Euphoria?
No, the personality was that I wasn't going home empty-handed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a hood nigga. Like, you know
Right,
what's
right.
going on, nigga? I want in. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta make my presence felt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, that's what it was. Zendaya, obviously, she's the queen. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, she
Amazing.
she did what she did her part. Like, you know what I'm saying? She rocked. You know what I'm saying?
So with everything that has transpired throughout the seasons and from what we all know, right? What was your relationship with August Cloud?
That was my boy. I mean, that was my little brother.
Like,
And
how many times have y'all? Cause y'all got a lot of scenes together.
well, it was always me, Zendaya, Ashtray, because we was always together. So we just be bugging out. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we developed our own little friendship throughout that time filming. That was it. It's not like I could call Zendaya right now, like, yo, Zendaya was
Right, yeah.
yeah,
I know.
I just called that was my little brother. He ain't come from no money, and he come from Oakland.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was walking down New York City. Jennifer Venditti spotted him and was like, "Yo, you want to be there?" That's how it took off.
Click just
You
like
know what I mean?
that.
Yeah, wow. So and I wanted to see what they saw, and I saw it. He has it. He has that whole, you know what I'm saying? God rest the dead, man.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, August Cloud. Rest in peace to his dad. very great actor in the show. One last question about the show, right? Well, I can't promise it's gonna be my last question because it's so much to dissect from the show. But do you have any advice for any actors, up and coming actors like myself, that's trying to kick his feet in the door? The difference between working with HBO, working with independent production companies, like what do we have to look for?
Man, consistency, man. Yeah, don't look at it like on this HBO, this. You're looking at his work. That's the way I look at it. I can't afford to say no to anything. Yeah, it's a job. So if you be consistent at it, the door's gonna open. That's the way I see it. Consistency is key.
Consistency beats everything, right?
Yeah. And you actually working? Come on, put it out. Come on, we shut him down. I mean, if you really watch Instagram, we shut him down. It is what it is. You understand?
So when it comes down to how you guys do your production, right? What is the first thing that y'all look for when it's time to start casting?
First thing I'm looking for is like and as far as what, like the lead character, the supporting cast,
yes, everything.
The lead.
Yeah.
How do you go about your processes? Like, is it difficult doing the cast? Is it beneficial for the cast, or is it difficult like putting everything together, finding out who fits who? Like,
yeah.
Okay, so it's a lot of shuffling.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, there's some people where like, all right, I want to get this guy. I'm not gonna say no name, but whoever it is, I want him. And then what I'll do is like, I'll go watch their films. And I'll sit back and be like, I'll study the speech pattern of the person. Then I'll study the lines and see if that fits the person. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's like, I was watching it. Like, I'll tell my brother, like, nah, that's not it. We got to find something else. And then, so that's really how I do it. You know what I mean? Like, most of the time, I go, if that's the person, I watch their stuff. And, like, when I watched him, I was like, yeah.
The moment we all saw Meeko on Euphoria, it was like, now he's that guy.
Yeah.
He's that guy. What I want to know is, because this is like a personal question to me. I've been doing auditions for the last year. Right? And here's a question that I have, right? When it comes down to picking people for these slots and callbacks, do you guys want people who have stuff going on outside?
Yes.
Because for the love of me, like, I've been passed on a few auditions, but then the producers and the directors would tell me, hey yo, you just wasn't a fit for this film, but we still like your audition tape. And I'd be a little salty, like, yo, you gonna pick Joe Schmo here, who I don't think, you know what I mean? Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I feel like I have stuff to offer. Gotcha. If you pick me for a movie or for a series,
right?
I'm coming with a brand. I'm not just coming with just the actor. I'm coming as King H, the brand.
Right.
You feel me? So when I take a seat back and I'm looking at people like, we looking for people with sponsors and stuff like that. Like, that's me. You feel me? If you pick me in your film, I'm coming with water. I'm coming with beard oil. You feel me? I'm coming with all of it. Pause. You feel me? I'm bringing all of this. You feel me? It takes one phone call for me to call someone and say, yo, send me some clothes. Oh, you looking for a clothing line to sponsor your movie? Guess what? The clothing line was sponsored King Ace. You put King Ace in the movie, guess what? I'm going to have the clothing line sponsor King Ace in the movie. That's how I be feeling. Like, I got stuff to offer, man. I got stuff to offer.
And you know what? I hear you.
You feel me?
And I hear
that's
you.
what you get when you dealing with me.
Yo, that's what's up.
You don't want to spend money on water? Guess what? Between every refreshment, you got Positivity alkaline water to sip on the trailer.
That's fire.
Unlimited water.
It's fire.
Oh, why you need somebody to do the makeup for the men and all that? Hey, yo, I got bid all you for all that. Come on, I'm supply and demand. Affiliate marketing, that's what I do.
Nah, you a genius,
You know what
bro.
I'm saying? Like,
that's brilliant.
Yeah, man.
That's brilliant, man. Nah,
What I'm trying to say is, I need a shot. I need a shot. I need a shot, man. I need this is my pitch right now on camera. Y'all seeing it live. I need me a shot. I'm throwing my own self an alley off the backboard, and I'm hoping I could grab it and windmill it. It's All-Star Weekend coming up. Tosca, I need a shot.
I got you.
Alright, man.
I said I got you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Nah, you talented, man. I see what you got going on. I see you coming up. I see the guests you got. You got a lot of my mans on here. Shout out Get Murder.
Man,
I see Cortez. Smart guy. That's my man too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I see you out here working, man. I see you.
I think it's important for us to, for people to work together.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to build like a team.
Yeah.
And stuff like that, and that shit is hard, man.
Yeah.
Cause I see y'all got a team.
Yeah.
So how do you build a team like that when it's like I might have this money right here, right? But I don't have all the business funds to pay everybody to do a job, to do a service for me.
Right.
And I feel like some people don't know how to take the sacrifice. I was like, I gotta pay the cameraman because when you're doing production, the cameraman is by far one of the most important, people to be dealing with. My brother is my cameraman, and we fight all day. Gotcha. But guess what? We gotta make up. You know why? This nigga got my footage. He's edited my damn footage. So at the end of every argument, yo, come on, bro. I ain't none of that, man. Yeah. But it's other people that don't know how to see like, yo, Ace might need a photographer.
Right.
You feel me? Let me be in the studio, take pictures for him. You know what I mean? I don't like asking people to work for free.
Right.
But I just feel like if you see the train, and if you see that there's space for you on my train, you gotta jump on that train. Because once that train leaves, because it's leaving.
Yo, this is all my mans out there that's watching right now. Listen, I ain't gonna ask, nigga.
Yeah,
the train I'm out of here.
You gotta see the train, because if you don't see the train, look, I see the train.
Right.
I see the train, and the train is moving. And if you don't get on the train, then now when other people get on the train, and then now the business funds is there, and now you see me paying other people. Now you looking at me like, yo, man, damn, you grabbed this person. Nigga, this person could have been you. You could have been this person had you just would have respectfully said, hey, look, we grinding, bro. I'm going to do some pictures and stuff for you for free. Or you know what? I see what you doing. I want to be a part of it. Let me just work with you. And I know once you got it, once you make it, then we make it. And that's the payday right there.
Right.
Some people be wanting the money right now.
No, I mean everybody wants the money right now because the bill collectors want the money right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't, that's understandable, but the trade off, it got to be a trade off. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that I got working with me, there's nothing for free. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm coming outside, it's gas money, it's tolls, it's whatever, eating food.
It costs just to come outside.
Nothing is for free, right? So it's the trade-off. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna barter? You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out, I'm doing this. Okay. You just got to make that thing seem worth it to that person,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Also, and make sometimes people don't have a vision for themselves. Like you got to see a person and actually give them a vision and be like, yo, look, this is how you could stop being in this little bubble and get here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know what I mean? I think it's more about like finding people that I can like mentor. That's how I was able to get people to like get on the train and see the vision, to see like, oh, I bet if I listen to him, this is what's going to, and then showing them like, yeah, look, this is actually happening and it's getting, bigger and bigger and bigger. Pause. But you almost there, son. It's a warning shot. Y'all better listen up.
Yeah,
that was a warning shot.
That's a gut punch. I want to ask you, Alicia.
Yeah.
Right. what does it take for you to be, you know, a woman in this game to be navigating? Because your whole personality persona just gives off boss bitch right now. You feel me? So what does it take for you to navigate through that, being a woman in this industry?
I mean, it could be a little tough because being a woman, you know, they can take advantage of you in this industry a little bit and think you're not good enough or you don't have what it takes. So you have to kind of do more and really like show them like you got this. So for me,
you feel like you got to show and prove all the time?
Yeah, you got to go above and beyond to show them like you're just as good.
Which could be mentally exhausting at times, right?
It can, but if you know you're good, it's like if you know like you're good at what you do, it should.
Who's some females in the game that you would love to work with?
Shonda Rhimes.
Okay.
Courtney Kemp.
Courtney Kemp. Okay.
Yeah, those are my two. Really, Courtney Kemp. Definitely want to work with her. See, I have more. I mean, there are some other females, but it's more like male director I want to work with.
Oh, you don't want to work with the female directors?
No,
like
I
that?
do work with females, but Tyler Perry. I look up to Tyler Perry.
Okay. Everybody got to work with Tyler Perry at least once.
Yeah, that's like my go-to. But I definitely want to work with Courtney Kemp and Shonda Rhimes. I can't think of any other ones right now. Those are like the top on my list.
I want to ask all three of y'all right now, what is y'all three, all three of y'all give me your top 3 series on TV right now. Yeah, we're going to start with you, Queen B.
Raising Kanan.
Okay.
This one's a little old, but I just saw it. Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
What's my third? I can't think of the third right now. That's out right now?
Yeah, it could be if it was a few years ago, if it's recently, or 10 years ago. Power? Is it the Power with just Tommy and Ghost or the whole Power universe?
No, the whole Power universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how they did that.
Yeah, they wilding over there. They wilding over there, man. I got a couple of interviews with some of them coming up. Alright, you next, bro.
Oh man, it's tough. I don't even
top 3.
You know what's crazy? I've been writing so much, right? I've been
working.
working.
Just say Dylon.
Right. I could do them all time. It's better for me.
Yeah.
Series. I gotta say, Wire.
Yeah, it always got to be number 1 for me.
Euphoria. Entourage. Go see the Pale White Horse. It's on CINEVERSE right now.
What about you, Meeko?
Yeah, Pale White Horse, man. You check that out.
Definitely gotta check
it's
that
on
out.
CINEVERSE right now. It's gonna be on YouTube probably when this drop too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, check that out, man. Trust me.
You're gonna be disappointed.
So what's your other 2? Your top 3 series.
Pale White Horse.
Pale White Horse all through, right? All through.
I mean, we got other things in the work, man. Like I don't know, so much, man.
Yeah, we got
now is the Pale White Horse.
the Pale White Horse is out right now. We working on Will You Marry Me? You know what I'm saying? That's starring Gravy, Nia Lee, of course, Meeko.
Yeah. So y'all still filming it, or y'all like?
Oh
wrapped
no,
it
that's
up?
done.
It's done, right?
Yeah, that's done.
All right.
Got Ron Browse is producing it.
Like making a soundtrack and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, man. Y'all
I'm excited about that. You could tell.
Yeah, he's musically talented for real.
That's my brother. He coming out. He coming up here. We're gonna do the show.
We still got more. You know, we still got more interviews to do that we gonna line up. So when it comes down to the distribution part of things, right? How is the distribution today with the movies? You see a lot of people distribute through TUBI and stuff like that. And you know what? I'm gonna throw myself another alley because I just said distribution, right? Here's another thing.
Chris
If
Paul
you put
today.
me if you put me in your film, guess what? I got a distribution deal with a black-owned company that streams my podcast called Catch Cod. All you directors out here is looking for distribution, and I'm that guy. You put me in your movie, in your show, guess what? I can provide the distribution because I'm signed with a distribution company already.
El Plaga.
You feel me? I had to throw that up in there again. Right. You know what I mean? But, yeah, how's the distribution? Because you see a lot of people going through TUBI. I just found out that TUBI was owned by Fox.
Yeah.
I had no idea about that. But how hard is it? Because I remember watching an interview with Luke, and I remember him, a clip that he posted saying that TUBI is about to close the doors on everybody. Mm-hmm. Could y'all elaborate more on that?
Yo, listen, honestly, that's above my pay grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be out here talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Distribution, as far as distribution go, Luke, True Light, they more on that end of the situation. I'm more like on the creative side of it, on the production side of it. You know what I'm saying? Like on the creative side of it. That's more what I do. You know what I mean? I'm the golden child. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit was like really like my first, everything I wrote been shot and distributed, and you know what I mean. I'm lucky that those guys put in all the work, and then they were just like
blessed, man.
Blessed,
supporting system.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they put the pain in. You know what I mean. I was just able to come in when it was like it was sweet. It was checks involved.
How has the strike that ended, has the strike affected you guys a lot?
Nah.
It don't look like it to me. For real though, like I ain't gonna lie, watching all of y'all work, right? You remember when it was the pandemic?
Oh yeah.
There was people that was sidelined, but then there was also the people that was working during the pandemic. Like, yo, how they busting moves and everything shut down?
Working during the pandemic.
Yo,
I was out there. Had to, man.
Yeah, man.
I found a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely did.
I was traveling to Philly.
Definitely did, yo.
No, it was crazy. But I found a way. You know what I'm saying? You about this life, my nigga. You found a way. You know
found a way, anything possible. But when the strike was going on, I still saw y'all working.
Yeah.
It was like none of that affected y'all.
Nah.
Why?
Because we off the grid.
Because like when you know when it's a drought,
y'all was working. Why nobody else was working?
Because we're doing it ourselves.
It's independent.
You know what I'm saying? When you're doing it yourself, you know what I mean? And you got the people that film it, boom, and you know what I'm saying? And really taking that as, yo, we on set, boom, and really doing a movie. Yo, nigga, come on.
And another thing too, I can't forget Scotchy Boy. Shout out to Scotchy. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the, you know what I mean, main investors that make it possible for us to move like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like small money never told big money what to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's a major factor. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to, you know, have somebody believe in you and say, yo, look, I believe in it this much. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Scotchy.
When it comes down to acting and with TUBI, right? So you see a lot of people, you know, be talking crazy about TUBI films and stuff like that. Like, do y'all understand as far as like from the production side, like, hey, yo, you got to do what you got to do with what you got? Or do you understand from the consumer standpoint when they be like, bruh, there's a catch-22 on it.
I don't respect it. I don't respect it.
You don't respect when they be like, bruh.
You know why? Because there's a bunch of niggas selling bullshit weed out here, right? So it's the same fucking thing, nigga. Get your money. That's all I see it as. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, yeah.
That's it. Like, come on.
That shit's crazy.
I'm
that dude that be like, yo, TUBI, that's it. That was the way I came in. It was until later that I started seeing and really trying to analyze the whole the gist of it. And you know, TUBI right now they shut it down. It makes it 10 times harder to get on now than any time before. You know what I'm saying?
And listen, this is what I'm saying. Right? Somebody put this film together. Somebody had a dream.
Right.
Somebody had passion.
And you don't ever want to shoot down somebody.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we got CINEVERSE. We went other avenues.
Yeah.
It's not, I'm not saying fuck TUBI.
Other people aren't as blessed as y'all.
We got Hbo'S network, my nigga. That's Voodoo, nigga.
Yeah,
come on.
Talk your shit,
Come on, man. It was my CINEVERSE. When I looked it up, I said, "Oh shit, boom." They got their subscribers. Yo, they're taking over what TUBI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I reached out to them. I spoke to them. They supposed to get back to me. We definitely reached out to them. Spoke to them.
Shout out to CINEVERSE.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
You want to try to say?
Yeah.
You come from the hood, there's a will, there's a way, my nigga.
I'm gonna open any door that can be open. I won't be smart if I didn't. I can't wait around for other opportunities. I gotta go and get it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And now that I have been doing auditions and stuff like that, now I look at those films and be like, nah, I ain't gonna say that about them, because now I know, like, doing auditions is kind of similar to what battle rap was to me.
Okay.
As far as, like, when I'm preparing for a battle, I had to write 9 minutes, 3 rounds. I had to memorize it. That's constant me listening to my phone, voice notes, falling asleep to it, waking up to it, me practicing in the mirror, because I got to practice my gun hands. I got to practice my performance and everything. You know what I mean? I got to practice how I'm going wild on you.
Right.
Acting is the same exact thing.
Right.
I'm reading the scripts off my phone or on the paper, and I'm in the crib saying it like 3 different ways, 5 different voices. 1 minute I'm like this, the next minute I'm like this, then I'm like.
Do you ever feel stupid though? Like,
when it's me,
realizing like I just did this 3 different ways.
Yeah, when it's me, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? That's why I do it by myself. I prepared for it by myself. That's but good. I have a newfound respect.
Yo, I'm not gonna front. I'm gonna tell you something. L. I led 2 movies, Everybody Dies and The Throne. It's on TUBI. You can catch those on TUBI. Shameless plug, but okay. So when I know I'm a rookie, but when I acted with everybody, him, I'm gonna tell you, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just being real. Like, we had a scene. We was on the stoop, and I was good up until this point. You know what I mean? For some reason, I'm like, I was like, I don't know, Meeko had me nervous. I was shook. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing the scene, and like, he was not Meeko. Like, he was Legacy. Like, he was the character. Like, he was how sinister and how devilish and mean and evil the character was. Like that. He's a nice guy. Trust me. He's nothing like the character.
Play those characters pretty well.
He's nothing like the character. He became it.
Well, what was crazy was I think I read the script like once or twice, right? Yeah, reading, but I was saying like I can't really memorize the my lines because I got other films that I'm working on, and I'm saying so. Not for now. When I went on set, I got the script, and we went through it like that. Mm-hmm. That was the first time that I could do a movie without reading the script. I'm going set and give me the script and then do it and then really act that shit out. Now, since that movie, I could go to any movie and not even look at my lines, but when I get them, boom, I just, all right, let's do it, boom.
You skim through it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, I'm going to tell you the other side to that. I'm on the other side to that going, yo, this nigga's reading them shit lines right now. I could tell. Like, hold up, 5 minutes, 8, 7. They setting up the light. He ready. I was like, all right, you gotta. He taught me a lot on that set. He taught me so much. You know what I mean? I learned so much just by watching him getting into the character. Blocking the lines, and he too. When I be in the spot, I be like, nah, Meeko, you gotta hold up.
Yeah, nah. Too is that man. I play a good bad guy. Not even a good bad guy. Not a good bad guy. But you just want to watch like, oh shit. I think for me, you know what I mean? But yeah, cause I ain't never liked Mouse from Euphoria. I ain't never liked it. I didn't know until we was reading the script that I was taking babies.
I'll never forget that day.
I was like, yo, because I probably would have never, you know what I'm saying?
When they got the size that day, he was like, yo, hold on.
It was crazy.
Yo, hold on, my nigga. I'm taking babies, my nigga.
Yeah.
That's what you really got me doing.
Yeah, like, you ain't read the script.
No, but I got it. Like, you know, I was committed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I did what I had to do, but I was just like, oh shit, like, everything came while I was on set for me.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I'm doing that. Oh shit, I'm doing that, because every time I came in with not knowing what was next.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit here and there, just a little bit, just to, you know, twerk it, and then boom. And when I get on, it's when we do it, it was a wrap.
Yeah. That was amazing to hear that. I didn't even know that, but like, I thought that's just how he did it.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Moment of clarity right there.
Word.
You just got a story that nobody else got.
Word up.
So when it comes down to the auditions, do y'all critique people for reading off the paper a lot?
Yeah, he stopped the audition, right?
It's better to be off script.
Yeah. I'll let you answer that.
All right.
Yeah, it's better to be off script, because then it shows like you took the dedication to learn the lines and really study the character. If you read from the paper, it's kind of like you're not taking that serious.
Oh shit! I
That's how we
get up on my game.
So when you doing your auditions,
yeah.
Are you doing like over the top?
Alright, right. A few, like 3 auditions I got at the last minute.
Okay.
So I was told through email or through DM, hey yo, it's okay if you reading it off paper. Because you just got the script 48 hours before.
Oh, good. They lied to you.
You feel me?
But they lied to you.
They lied to me, right?
They lied to you.
I figured that because
They lied
I figured in those 48 hours,
you're supposed to be able to
they
match.
trying to tell me to study that.
Yeah.
No matter how I got to do it, that I felt.
It's like this. Like, yo,
way.
you go to Poppy, right? Poppy give you like the bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, no rush. It's all good. Take your time. He don't mean take your time.
Perfect
Come
example.
come back today
Thank you
if
for
you
breaking
can.
it down to me this way. Perfect example. Poppy don't really want you to sit with the consignment for that long.
No.
He wants you to hurry up and get rid of that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Come back tonight if you can.
That's kind of like the catch-22 for
I
it.
did like four auditions. I ain't getting not one of them. One was with Christian Bale. Another was with what was that guy's name? Luke Evans. And I didn't get the part. Yeah. So I stopped doing auditions.
It could be
I should do
discouraging
more.
a little bit, right? It could be a little discouraging.
Nah, but I was getting work like from my Instagram. Like, niggas, you know, it's not like, yo, if you go check what I've done, everybody's really contacting me through that.
Honestly, you got the cheat code. That's why I was trying to explain to you that I feel like you a little too humble, because your role in Euphoria, that alone is gonna get you in the door. And a lot of production companies, because of just how, you know, amazing the show was and your character, like, that's the ultimate cheat code. A lot of people would see that character and would probably be like, man, give him the script, but let him be him. Let him be him, and we just gonna go improvise off of that. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of put that work in. You put that work in already, but I think
Yo, let me.
Thank you.
You gotta give him his flowers, man.
Got to, man.
He's an amazing actor, man. I seen him playing. Like I told you, when I get people, I look at the whole thing. I called you. Like, yo, I'm watching this movie. Yo, you was amazing in this movie. Yo, I'm going through all of them. Like, yo, he's an amazing actor, bro. Amazing actor, man. For real.
I think when it comes down to the acting game, right? A lot of people trying to get their feet in, you know. And I was told by a lot of directors and producers that right now is the best time because it's pilot season. They were saying.
See, what acting is different from
January,
like rapping and all that.
February's pilot season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what acting is like. It's different from rapping. Like with rapping, you may be able to, but acting, you either have it. It's like you got it or you don't.
Right now,
You have to
we
make
speak.
yourself stand up.
Yeah, you either got it or you don't.
Right now, like we speak, there's directors right now doing movies.
True
They're
that.
starting making a movie right now.
True that.
So if you got 20 movies that somebody's doing out there, because they are. If you really look at it, these motherfuckers doing it.
Yeah.
You can make your rounds.
I'll give you a tip
Yeah.
if you want to pass your audition.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I need that.
So be off script, but act out the scene. Like act like you're really in the scene. Do the movements. Like really play out the role like that. Don't just come in and say the lines. Like
Okay.
you're supposed to sit down, grab your coffee, drink, pick up your phone. Like just do it, and that really like impresses us when you do it like that.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna take a mental note of that. And
Let me ask you a question because so are you looking for someone to overdo it,
No, just be natural. Like
right?
yourself.
So that's what I was gonna say. I just want to know what you thought. But for me, I'm looking for this person that can hit the median,
Okay.
like not overacting, not underacting, but like hitting that median part. You know what I'm saying? Because that when you're in the median, it feels natural. It feels, it flows. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find a way to find that medium.
It's like you have a regular conversation or something with someone. Don't think about the camera as like you're on screen. Like how we're talking, same thing.
When the best type of acting is don't act.
Yeah.
Don't come off as you acting.
Don't act.
Don't act.
No, don't. He's not acting. Don't act. You have to be the character.
Yeah.
No.
Study the backstory.
That makes sense.
Create a
You break it
backstory
down
for your
like that.
character.
Don't act. You know what I'm saying?
What you was gonna say?
Yeah. What's up? You want to give you shit? But everybody just be quiet. He
I'm
must
saying, like, you know, if that's what you want to do, be an actor, and you love it, then by all means, you know what I'm saying? You can only get better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Really analyze the shit that you do, everything, the footage, the this, the that. You know what I'm saying? The camera loves me, it doesn't love me, or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, I seen actors get on and right by me. Like, damn, I mean.
It's like the rap game.
Yeah.
It's like the rap game.
You know what I'm saying? And consistency, man. You know? You know, and you gotta work your smoke and mirror shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Yo, smoke and mirrors, man. Don't, you know, yeah, niggas is really doing it, but it's smoke and mirrors, man. I'm trying to sell myself, man.
Right.
So, you know, if I did have a bad day, you're not going to fucking see that on my gram. You're going to see that I'm having a most productive day, you know what I mean?
That makes
You know?
sense.
And you just keep at it, man. Yeah. And, you know.
All right. So, how y'all feel? Hold on, you got something you want to say?
No, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you.
How y'all feel about, you know, the hip hop industry at this moment, at this time?
I hate it.
The Grammys just passed. You hate it?
I hate it. Hip hop is it had a dope time. It had its time. You know what I mean? Shout out to Saigon. He's doing some dope.
Shout out to Saigon, man.
He's doing some dope hip hop stuff.
Yeah.
I like the hip hop, but I mean, you know, nah.
It's dead.
Hip hop, yeah.
It's not it anymore.
I mean, honestly, like to get like real rap, hip hop, I watch battle rap.
Okay.
Go to battle rap. Yeah.
Who's your favorite battle rap MCs right now?
Like new guys.
Oh, you ain't none of the old school guys.
Oh yeah, Loaded Lux. That's my favorite battle rap.
Right.
I think he's the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love Rum Nitty. I think Daylight is out of this world.
Yeah.
I mean, he leaves Earth.
man.
He's out of here. He's a space cadet. You know what I mean? Goods. I like Easy. Easy's pretty dope. Tay-Rock. Shout out to Math. That's my guy. Math he was on a tear before he.
Yeah, he had a good run.
Yeah, he had a good one.
Nash had a good run.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to Iron Will Porter.
Iron Will Porter. Shout out to Iron Will Porter.
who's that? Who that?
Battle rapper.
He a battle rapper.
Iron Will Porter.
Iron Will Porter.
Will Porter.
Yep.
I gotta look him up.
Yeah, look him up.
Gotta look him up.
I gotta look you up too.
Yeah, man.
I look you up,
Yeah, battle rap. That was a good time for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna check you out,
It was
man.
a good time for me.
I'm gonna check you out.
I battled my brother.
Really?
Yeah.
That must have been crazy.
Yeah. Well, my battle rap name.
Who's older?
He is.
Oh, okay. So you went in there like this for all of the wedgies and all of the.
I'm always big little bro.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm always big little bro. You know, battle rap was a good time. I'm happy and glad that I was a part of it, especially during the era that it was before it got like WWE-ish and all watered down and stuff like that. I was a part of it when it was still like you had to be somebody before you could do this.
Right.
I guess that's what I miss about hip hop. I miss that not everyone was okay to not everyone was allowed here.
Yeah.
And I felt like that's what we need to go back to. Everybody, like Benny the Butcher said, everybody can't go. Everybody can't be a part of this. You feel me? I strictly believe the saying that everything ain't for everyone. You can't do everything.
But, everything happens. It's going to burn out just like everything else burns out. You know what I mean? Like, see, Baggy's in now. See, everybody's wearing big, baggy, super baggy clothes. See Kyrie, you see the high
it's
fashion.
going back to that. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a burnout. 'Cause once everybody just do it and burn out, it always go back around. It's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta wait for it to come back around. You know what I mean? But cause going back is never gonna work. You're never gonna be able to bring nothing back when it's not that time. The people want what the people want. Either you got it or you don't.
Pale white horse.
Pale white horse. I want to know, for you to have so many hats on, how do you make time for everything? As in screenwriter, director, producer, father, and then you said you also a manager. So, bro, I mean, do you even sleep?
Nah, not a lot. But it's like, shout out to everybody, like to Diddy, shout out to Nina, everybody, like my brother and everybody who, helped me be able to manage that. You know what I mean? Like you gotta hire help. That's how you get the job done. Because I can't, like my son, he's a high level basketball player. Like I can't be there like all the time and pay the bills, right? So you got to shout out to my man Hov and Seaboard, my guys. They manage his career and keep
shout
me
out to
abreast.
JG Love.
That's right.
Jaden, let's go.
Yeah, St. John's this September.
What you talking about?
Yeah, man.
It's coming, baby.
That's it. Yeah, they turn the Madison Square Garden, the Maddie Square Garden.
How does that make you feel like a father?
Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, that was my goal. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to get, D1 college, full ride. You know what I mean? Be able to, go to whatever college you wanted to, get a great education, and do all the things that I wasn't able to do. Take advantage of those. Those.
We winning, nigga. What you doing? We winning, nigga.
You're a little too humble, right? A little
political correct.
A little too much, man. Yeah, you media trained, huh? Yeah, you well media trained, man.
Nah, cause man, he worked for it, man. That kid is amazing, man.
Amazing.
Like,
6'6", shoot it, dribble it, jump out the building.
He does this shit, man.
I was kind of taken back that you told me those were your boys. You feel me? Because I'm like...
He's like, yo, your cousin, whoever you...
Yeah.
Yo, who is that guy? I'm like, my cousin. That's my son.
That's my son. Then once you told me that, I'm like, how old is this nigga, man? I thought he was, this nigga saying son. It's something bigger than me, nigga. I'm 30. That nigga jumped me out the gym, right? That's your son. Yeah, I'm like, your son?
Yeah, I know. Everybody was like,
yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Yo, I ain't gonna front on AAU trips. They used to be like, yo, your brother is over here. I'm like, that's not my brother.
That's not my brother, man. That's my son.
Kid, man.
That's a blessing, man, because, oh, man, for him to work and then be a part of St. John's.
Yeah.
And then, hopefully the draft.
Nah, it's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we gonna put that in the universe.
Lottery pick.
That's happening, man. Hey, yo, you set, man. Yeah, you set, man.
Yeah,
you set, man. Because that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Did you ever have hoop dreams or anything?
I was a killer.
Like that?
I was a killer, mass murderer.
Assassin?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it was ugly.
Curry before was a Curry?
How you know? You can see my son can shoot it. That's why.
You feel me? That's why I made the comparison.
Yeah. When I was doing that, I was getting balked on. He was benching me. You know what I'm saying?
Because back then, they didn't want you just running up, pulling up, taking no jump shot like.
And I was doing it from deep pause, like coming down, like from quang quang. That was my brother, my older brother. That was his like signature thing. Here come half court. You know what I'm saying? So like that was like the thing. You know what I mean? Having range and being able to shoot it. You know what I mean? Like I was a sniper.
When you speak to a lot of people, they say a lot of fathers, a lot of us fathers, we live vicariously through our sons. We try to like push our dreams and goals that we never got to live through. You know what I mean? And we push that on our boys. Did you force basketball onto your kids, or it was just naturally?
Nah, that he wanted to play basketball. He was born with the basketball in his hand. Yeah, like he always wanted from birth, from day one. It was like, I'm gonna watch, I'm awake. It could phase out. By 5, it's like, nah, son, I really want to do this. By 8, it was like, I don't want to do nothing else. I'm gonna go to the NBA and I'm gonna buy y'all a house. That's what I mean. That was the vibe by 8. You know what I'm saying? So I had to invest everything into that. You know what I'm saying? Give him everything I didn't have. I mean, I was really good, but I didn't have the people investing the time, investing the money. You know what I'm saying? Like to get him to the game.
Those the advantages that he has today now.
Absolutely. I got people that would be like, what? Nah. I'm going to get him. Feed him. Buy him sneakers. Take care of him. You know what I'm saying?
I guess they're already looking at your son as like, oh, he made it. He's the chosen one.
I got family around him. You know what I'm saying? It's family. It's not about the NBA. It's not about no money. It's about that's my son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got to be taken care of when he outside.
That's good, man. That's good to, as a father, to have that support system. Because some of us have it, some of us don't have it.
Yeah, I didn't.
But look how you turned out.
Well, I mean, I did though. Shout out to my OGs. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean. I had guys that was like, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even be here right now. Don't get it twisted. But we got older, we got smarter, right? And it's expected for us to do better for the ones coming up.
Right.
We got to keep that going so that we could level the playing field out at some point. You know what I'm saying?
So I want y'all to give me that moment that made your life change to where you was having a rough time, or back then when you wasn't so I don't know, but if you wasn't such of a positive person as you are today, what was that moment in your life that made you be like, you know what, I'm done with this, it's time for me to move forward and be like this? Meeko, man, I want to know, what was that moment for y'all, that click that made y'all want to be better?
That was my first movie. Yeah. Give Me the Loop, directed by Adam Leon, produced by Jamie Washington, movie score by Nicholas Patel. Those are huge names right there.
Yeah. Powerful names.
When we started being nominated for, best movie, Give Me the Loop got best movie of the year for Cannes Film Festival. That's in Deauville, Paris. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 stars. It's a good movie. It's worldwide. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it changed. I could see a movie go that far. You know what I'm saying? Like, bananas. I was like, man, this is it. I changed everything. And I continued to do movies consistency. Yeah.
All right. What was your moment, bro?
My first movie. That was really like, my brother was like, yo, take this movie shit serious.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, whatever, sidelining it. And he was like, I'm telling you, son, we could get money, we could get legal money. We ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do what you're doing no more, because I was selling drugs. I mean, that's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? And my brother was like, yo.
Now we getting down. to now we getting down to it.
Right?
Yeah. All right.
You know what I mean? So I'm doing it for real. You know what I'm saying? And my brother's like, yo, listen, son, like, I need you. You got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really my brother's passion in saying, yo, I really want to find something to make you stop doing that because music is not it. You know what I'm saying? And then, so he came to me and I was like, you know what? It was the genuineness, you know? Like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to him. I'm gonna write this script shit. And I did that and that was it. I sold my phone and that was it. It was over.
Said you sold your phone? Oh, you must be talking about
Yo, I had a
flip phone?
No, I had an Obama phone. My bad, yo, my
Flip phone.
We had an Obama phone.
Yo, they
I had
didn't get to that level. They
I used to hide it. That shit. I used to hide it.
The phone is
separate.
It's a number.
Phone, yeah.
Niggas know that shit blinging. Like I'll pay. How much you want for that?
Yeah, it's that phone right there.
Nah. I had the Obama phone.
Yeah.
I remember.
So what about you?
I remember learning with the Obama phone, putting it down, and they used to laugh at me because the video sucked, the quality. And people would be like, yo, I'll get you, because I was so consistent, people would be like, yo, I'll get you a phone.
That's why you're so relatable, man, because you come from that, man.
Yeah.
You know, that struggle that we all resonate with. That's why your characters always to come off as relatable. So now, what about you?
See, I don't know if I have that kind of moment, like what they're saying. For me, it might have been a little different. Like, I've just been holding a camera in my hand since I was born, just about. So, I just always been passionate about just doing film since I was a kid. Like, since I was 7, I had a camera in my hand. And I started recording back then, getting the family to do movies and acting. And as I got older, it's just been in my blood pretty much. Like, I don't have like the same story like that.
Of course, yeah. You ain't hitting the block.
Yeah, I was really trying to think
When
hard.
you were 7 and you was going like this, that was that moment.
That was your block moment.
Yeah, 7 years old.
That was my moment when I got to hold my parents' camera. And
see, that's a dope story. That's such a dope story.
Your family is also in production too.
My great grandfather.
We had nothing else to do. It was like
he started it.
Just to go to jail, right?
I grew up in a camera family. My dad recorded. My mom recorded. My dad recorded more like the fun stuff. And my mom recorded more of like the family stuff. So I got a little mixture of both. So I was always the one with the camera growing up, recording all the family holidays. But then I was like, oh, let's make a movie. Let's make a skit. Let's make a TV show, a commercial. So that was always it, trying to get everybody to be in my stuff. Then as I got older, I didn't want to do it anymore. I wanted to take it serious and get real actors. And now they want to do, skits and stuff. But I'm like, no, this is what I really want to pursue and take it like serious.
So what is the number one thing in this business that frustrates you?
How hard it is to get funding for your films. That's the most frustrating part. Because, like, you want to get investors that's going to, invest in the film, but a lot of times they don't want to invest unless they can see what you got. But it's like, how are you going to see what I got if
you don't want to invest?
Yeah.
Because I can only show you what I got if you provide the funding, because that's how I'm going to display it.
Yeah, like I could do it myself, but it's only going to be put to a certain level. But if you invest in me and give me a shot, and I can show you what I can do. So for me, I think that's one of the most frustrating things is finding the funding. Everything else is doable, but the funding is what can set you back.
Do you think you deal with that a lot because you a woman in the industry, or you think it's evenly fair? I'm only asking that because of everything that Taraji has came out and said, and Monique has came out and said. Do you also go through those struggles, or you different?
I mean, I've been through my struggles. I feel like it's even though when it comes to the funding. I don't think it's really because I'm a female. Yeah, I don't think it's because of that.
He's saying is it like, yo, nigga, that director's chair,
Yeah.
Like, is it like I guess sexual favors going on. That people, you know, in that sense,
yeah,
is it like
it's
sex
of,
or men like being like, you know, I guess misogynistic or stuff like that?
So how many misogynistical men have you came across in this industry
that wanted something else?
Right.
A lot.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now we get into the interview now.
Now we get into it.
Yo,
A lot. It makes it challenging.
But I tell my daughter's 11, man. Like, she's like, damn, 11. But I always tell my daughters, I tell my sisters, I say, yo, listen, if you want to be in this game, learn how to be able to walk in a room full of sharks. Because what I mean by that is that you might have to go through 5, 10 motherfuckers just to get to that one motherfucker that got a good heart and would do right by you and make sure because they believe in you. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? You got weave through it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as long as you've been in the game, it's like, you know, you already got yourself a sort of a network. You know, this is where we base our shit off. You know what I'm saying? Matty, boom, this, that. You know what I'm saying?
I think when you trying to get over these obstacles, you know, especially as a woman in the industry, do you try not to always look at it as in it's because I'm a woman? Like, do you clearly see when it's being unfair, or do sometimes you have to sit back and ask yourself like, all right, it's I just need to put more work in, or is this really because they just doing this because I'm a female?
Nah, I could see it. Yeah, because I'm a female. I can definitely see that. I had a couple incidents like that when it came to that part.
Anybody you want to call out?
No, I'm not gonna
Because we don't respect misogynistic behavior on this show. You feel me? Because we just don't do all that.
I'm not gonna put out names. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I did have a moment like on set where it was one film. I was the producer, and you know they told me, you know, I'm gonna get to produce and I'll have a say in certain things. But when it came down to it, they took my role and gave it to the guy. He didn't know nothing about the film, and they gave him all the power. And they sent me with hair and makeup, and I'm just like, I'm supposed to be the producer. Like, I know this movie. I know what's supposed to happen. This guy didn't read the script. He didn't know nothing about the film, but he put him in the producer role because he was a guy.
Okay.
It was stuff like that. Or another movie.
Very obvious to see that was like a misogynistic thing.
Yeah, also being a writer.
Right.
As a female, they tell me, oh, writers aren't important on set. They don't want the writers on set. You can't really say much. Like, you don't really have a say. That's why they don't have the writers on set, because you want to change things. So
now, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to cut you off, but that's just how it go. I go for me, too. Like, I'm going to keep it real. Like, the writer, like, nigga, you just wrote it.
But you,
all right? Get out of here.
No, that's true.
Really, that's how it is.
So they looking at you like you in a way.
Yeah, like, yo, beat it. You know what I'm saying? We paid you
right now.
Like, get up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. I respect that. So I respected that. But then the next film, it was a male writer now. Okay. And he let him get up, direct. He got to say, put his input. He was making changes. And I'm just sitting there like, when we just did the last movie, I couldn't say nothing. But now he could say everything. So I thought that was like unfair because I'm a woman. He got paid for his scripts for writing. He didn't pay me because I had to work harder. I got to start from the bottom. But him, he's paying. So it was like that I kind of saw. I saw a lot.
When you kind of look at it now, like, you see, when you writing a script, that's still your work. You feel me? That's like your baby. You feel me? It's like how I treat mine. This is my baby. You know, I don't want nobody just changing anything up. You know, that's why you kind of stay independent, or you don't deal with certain big companies or certain people because you don't want all of your work to be changed. I wrote it like this, and I want it to be like this. But it may change sometimes, right?
It's getting chopped up, nigga. Get used to it.
Yeah,
it's getting chopped up. That's what it is. You understand? Like, when you writing, it's like films, TV, it's never one writer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be emotionally attached to anything that you're writing because it's getting chopped up. When you get to the level that's it's gonna get chopped, nigga. Like, it's getting
It's
chopped.
inevitable.
Things change.
It's getting chopped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta make adjustments.
You just gotta make sure you get your credit, you get your bread, and you good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's getting chopped though.
Yeah, it's not gonna be exactly how you wrote it because sometimes things happen, location change or.
And
actor
yo, you know
doesn't
what?
come.
We didn't like this part right here.
Yeah.
We taking this out.
But we
Yeah.
like this part right
We
here.
keeping that.
It sounds
We gonna
different
keep
now
that.
when you're
Yeah.
actually doing it, or yeah.
Yeah. Are you supposed to just be grateful that they still picked up the script? Like,
Yeah.
are you supposed to just be like, you know what, y'all gonna change the little something, but at least it's still my name attached to this.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
absolutely. It's like, it depends on what it is, right? So like, if my script is getting chopped up by, you know, somebody of high stature,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I wrote a rhyme and Nas took like 4 bars, son. Like, you should celebrate that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I'm saying as well too, because the writers in the movie, you know, industry is different from ghost writers, you know, like rapping and stuff like that.
I mean, well, because rapping
Right.
is considered rapping. So like,
Right.
I mean, like Beyonce or something like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah,
let's say
no,
Beyonce,
yeah.
right? So I did a song, but you know, she only took a little bit of it, but you get your writer's credit. Yeah, you got to take that and keep it moving. You can't be mad she didn't take it all.
Because it comes with the business. Let me get you guys' opinion on the podcast media lane today. Do you guys feel like it's oversaturated now? Like people need to stop?
No,
No.
because every platform is different content. So I don't think so.
I say that it is oversaturated,
Thank you, bro.
right?
Thank you.
It's
Somebody give me the answer I was looking for.
no, I gotta keep it real. It's oversaturated, right? But like she said, it's still, everybody still got different ways of doing it.
Right.
So it's like kind of like social media. Like social media is oversaturated, but everybody's page is kind of different, right? So it kind of like, it's still entertaining. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question right now. I know, out of all three of y'all, I know, bro, you the one that really like tune into my stuff like on Instagram, like for real. So
Right.
I want to ask you, hopefully after today, y'all tune in and stuff like that and get familiar with why I call myself Himothy, Him Jones, Him Duncan. You know what I mean? Him Brown.
I like him,
You know what I mean? So, would you consider me, because I'm going through this in my head right now, right? Pause. Yeah.
Wow, that was wow. I mean, you've been going crazy.
I've been,
I kept it.
yeah.
That
I-
one was just
yeah, you know what I
jumped
mean?
out the window. But
Sometimes you just need the,
Yeah.
alright, now I gotta not say it the way I just said it, but
it's
you
in your
know,
mind.
yeah, I've been like going through my mind,
Right.
you feel me, a lot on, I'm not a podcast,
Okay.
I'm a show.
Gotcha.
You feel me? I am a show.
What are you talking about? You're talking about me because we had this argument.
I am a show.
Now you talking. You on the spot.
I'm not a podcast. I'm a show.
Mm.
You feel me? I respect. I respect what people do in the podcast game, and in the very beginning, I called myself a podcaster because I thought that's what I was doing. But when I started looking up all the terminologies, and then I break it down to who I am and what I do, I'm not a podcaster.
Okay.
I'm a person who create good conversations. I'm a conversationalist. You know what I mean?
Semantics.
I'm a talk show host. You feel me? I see beyond podcasting. I want segments, shows. I'm building a network company that I'm gonna have other shows underneath of me. You feel
Okay.
me? So I don't look at myself as a podcast, but I want your opinion on, from the outside looking in, from you watching my content over the last few months. Would you consider me a podcast or a show?
You do movies, so you know substance and what it takes.
I would say I would go with podcast, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. I'll tell you why. I think Mace and Cameron is now introducing the world to like the podcast turning into a show, right? And what I see consistently with the show is, I guess maybe I don't know. Maybe the cards. I don't know. Maybe the mic mic'd up. Maybe there's like maybe minor differences, but I would go with podcast right now. But you could definitely be a show though.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah. But this feels.
Welcome.
Yeah. No. It's a cool answer. I respect it.
Remember, that's the same thing
Yeah.
you said. Once you develop other assets to the show,
Sure.
But you got the potential to be a show though. Definitely.
Yeah.
short film and a movie. You know the difference from that compared to a whole bigger, because you have to add.
It's more of a production when it's a show. And I can't slight what's going on. You know, like Shannon Sharp, like that's a fucking TV show. It's a show.
That's
you know
a
what I
show.
mean? Right. You know what I mean? You can't slight it, you know? But you getting there though.
Yeah.
I believe in you, son.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a couple of people to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let me know, man,
yeah.
because the sky is the limit, man. I'm just trying to work.
I believe in you.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people do tell me that my confidence and cockiness rubbed them the wrong way a lot of times, and I realize that.
Yeah, he's not gonna pause none of this, right? This is wild.
That's what I got people in the room for. Why don't I pause this with me, man?
I thought you battle rap and you going crazy like this?
I retired.
I get. I see.
That's why I speak so freely now. Because I don't battle rap no more. You feel me?
All right, but anyway, go ahead.
All right, yeah,
no. I think you're pretty humble though. Like in my opinion, I don't feel like that. I don't feel arrogance. No. I would disagree. I think you're humble. Work hard.
Don't lie, I came on too strong when you first came in the room, right? I know I did. I did?
No.
You sure?
You came up real nice.
Yeah, I just felt like I was a little like
aggressive.
Yeah.
No.
I felt like I was a little aggressive.
Your smile made it not as aggressive.
Okay, all right.
You gotta look meaner if you're trying to.
You seem really nice.
Is there anything before we get out of here, right? Now, is there anything that any one of you three want to share with the people before we get out of here?
Go on CINEVERSE and
Pale White Horse.
see the Pale White Horse. It's number 1 on CINEVERSE. Shout out to the Fubu Network. And yeah, that's what I want to say. Yeah.
That was a real fun movie to watch.
Yes. So let's talk about that part.
Yeah. That was a real fun movie to watch. First off, I mean,
Is that the one they made in 8 days?
Yeah.
Right. How does that like
8 days?
Like basically, I'm a filmmaker, so just even understanding the audience. How was it with the 8 days processing?
Mm-hmm.
During them 8 days, did y'all have to go through any adversity to just to make anything match? And
yeah.
So I was like, what was some of those your mind getting?
Like locations is always like it's like always, and I'm the location guy. That's where I get my producer credit from. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of cool people that got own stores and stuff. So yeah, I had this location, and it was one day. She was like, Friday at 7, I can't do it, and she said it, and I booked it for Friday at 7, and I'm coming to the store, and she's like, yo, I told you, can't do it. So that we had to readjust the whole scene, and True called some of his people, and that's how we got the scene shot. But Polito, right there on the spot. We not everybody's paid already for the day. Everybody's paid for the days. You already paid. We shooting this
gotta work.
So you just got to shoot this.
Gotta work.
Polito sprained his ankle. That was
I remember when he did.
like he sprained it.
Yeah.
Like it was like it was like so we like down in production for 4 days. He icing it. You know what I mean? We trying to shoot around it. He had a scene where he was supposed to be walking, but in the beginning, he was supposed to be bringing her the food, but we just had him standing there.
Right.
Because
of the situation.
Because of the sprained ankle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
right.
like
it was improvising.
Right. So if you look at it, it's cool, but he was supposed to walk in there. There was a couple of scenes that we had to readjust because of the sprained ankle. You know what I mean? And wardrobe, be wildin'. Wardrobe be wildin'. Wardrobe be wildin' sometimes.
What you mean by that? Yeah.
Nah, wardrobe be going because it's their job is harsh. Shout out to wardrobe. I'm not but they got a tough job. So it's like they want to talk to the talent. They want to do things. They do the zooms and you know what I mean. But it's like, yo, bro, like this is This is great, right? This is Meeko.
My
You can't.
closet. I'm like, yeah.
Nah!
I'm a 52-year-old father. That's what
Yeah. Just give me a champion outfit and a Pele, and I'm good, nigga.
I was stressed out. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah. Give me a champion and a Pele, and I'm good, man.
Yo, so
I was like, is she really doing this shit?
Is she really doing this shit? I said, like, exactly. So we had to like, I had to go take Meeko, and we had to go to the store and get wardrobe done. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like it's never gonna go like as you predicted. It's really based on how well you can adjust. Is how good the movie's gonna come out, because it's gonna happen. It's how well can you adjust. Who you know in that phone that's gonna be like, yeah, I got you right now. Right now. I'm grateful, man, to all of the friends. Shout out to everybody that helps me. You know what I mean? I got really cool friends that'll be like, that'll help me and do anything for me, because, you know, they see me going hard, pause, you know. So
that's a blessing to be able to have that. Yeah. You know, anything you would like to say, Miss Alicia?
Check out the Pale White Horse. CINEVERSE.
Meeko.
And Will You Marry Me coming next.
Yeah, I just want to say, man, stay loyal. Trying to get in this game, man. You know, be righteous.
Be righteous.
The more righteous, the more better. The more you're gonna fucking succeed. Doors open. It's crazy, man. You stay righteous to you know, doing what's right.
Right.
Can't never fuck with you, my nigga. And I believe that's the reason why I continue to keep working and working and working and working and working. You know what I'm saying? I'm fair. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that what's not gonna belong. I want everybody to get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody's behind you, teach them. Somebody's in front of you, you learn from them. You know what I'm saying?
There you go, right
there.
there.
You can't do this shit alone,
that's
my
the
nigga.
Quote, that's the quote of the show. You know
what I'm saying?
Right there.
You know, you can't do this shit alone. You can't. You know what I mean?
Before we get out of here, let me ask you this one last question, right? When you got your first shot, how old were you?
Listen, I was already a man. I came in the game late. But what I'm saying is, you know, I wish I knew the shit that I know now.
Right.
Back then.
Right.
I would have been a bad motherfucker. But unfortunately, I came in the game late. But I'm still came in the game.
Right.
And with what I came in with, nigga, I shut it down.
Yeah.
From where I'm at, to Tribeca, to Cons, to South by Southwest, to MoMA, to come on, man. 3 Emmys, motherfucking Spirit Award nominee.
Yeah,
come on, my nigga. Name a theater we ain't shut down, my nigga. Like facts.
Yeah.
And you know, in my journey, I get to meet more people.
Individuals.
You know what I'm saying? And boom. Now we got a whole team, like, you know what I'm saying? I had just put Dream Team out there, like, just how Dream Team. Dream Team just started getting a life of its own.
And now it's there.
Yeah, and that's just people that share the same passion as we do.
Right.
You're part of your, my nigga. Come on, man. Who can turn away fucking good work? Can't, man. Especially the motherfucker that want to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We figure it out. We get to know this whole business now, my nigga. We knowing how to use the chess pieces, and you know what I'm saying? I throw him in here, boom. Everybody gotta look out for each other. Facts. That's the only way this shit gonna work. And we're doing it without Hollywood.
Doing it without Hollywood, man.
Come on. That's why the strike didn't affect us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was moving and grooving.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
everybody was down.
Listen, look,
everybody was down. Y'all the only team I saw still moving.
I was like,
it was like the pandemic. Y'all was the PPP, the PPP crew. Y'all was the FBA and the SBA crew. Y'all was moving and grooving, man.
Some niggas don't go through the drought. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta go through the drought, man.
Some niggas don't go through it.
But yeah, of course, you know, that drought shit is for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta love this shit. You gotta love what you do. If you love what you do, then you know they can't take nothing away from you, my nigga.
That's a fact.
You Gucci.
I want to thank y'all for coming. Pause.
It was wow. Finally, he caught it.
I caught myself right there, man. I caught myself right there.
I'm glad. Yikes.
I want to thank y'all for coming to the show, Moment of Clarity Show, King Ace Network, Positivity, Alkaline Water. Shout outs to Catch Card. Shout outs to YouTube, The Pale White Horse. Shout outs to Saigon, my man Julito McCullum. Shout outs to True Films.
True Life Films,
True
baby.
Life Films. Shout out to Luke. Anybody who has a role to play in this production and in this film, y'all amazing, man. You know what I mean? Pull up. We still got some more conversation to speak about. Moments of clarity, man.
Peace.
Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Taking over the street.